The Fully Geeked.
Good evening, man. Them wagwan.
Wagwan. Hi, listeners. Hi, viewers.
Yes. Welcome to this Fully Geeked
Yeah.
podcast, episode
But we don't have
68.
the front, bro. We don't have the front, bro. You already got a
That's
deep
a
voice.
normal voice in it. I just wanted to fit in, man.
What's happening, Rich? How you going, bro?
I'm all good, thank you very much. How are you?
I'm good, man. Your voice is a little bit, like everything's good, yeah?
I've got a bit of a flu, please.
A flu or a cold?
No, not flu.
Before we
bro.
went live, you just
Bro.
said, "Oh, no, it's a flu." Yeah.
Nah, it's the flu. Now I try to get the sympathy, Next, you'll be like, oh, no, I've just recovered.
the Rona.
Can you just calm down, please? I've got a bit of
First it was a sniffles, then it was a cold. flu.
Sniffy nose.
Man, the virus is upgraded in 5 minutes.
It's upgraded, bro. He's got COVID-18. He's got COVID-18.
COVID-21. I don't know if you heard about that, but anyway, leave that for another pod.
Yes, people. What's going on, man? Everyone's all right, though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
blessed,
All
man.
good?
Yeah.
All good.
All good, man.
Yes, can be.
What are you saying? You blessed?
I'm all right, I'm not gonna lie. I had a bit of a moment over the weekend. I feel like, as my brothers, I can tell you about it. After hearing about Boris's speech, and we'll talk about it a moment ago, in a minute, I kind of just said, you know what? I said, fuck it, bruv. You've won, innit? I just can't be bothered with this shit anymore, bruv. I literally had a moment. I was like, look, okay, you've won. Wake me up in 2021, bruv. It is what it is, innit? I'm
2021
tired,
ain't gonna
bruv.
be any better. Trust me, it's gonna be the same.
I know, bruv, but I'm just tired of this shit, man. But then I woke up, I said, nah, it's cool. Do you know what I mean? I'm still breathing. It's all good. I mean, life goes on. But for a moment, I wasn't happy.
But to be
I just
fair,
feel for the
we-
people. I just feel for the people that are losing their jobs and stuff, man.
Yeah,
That
just when they got
stress.
back as well, innit?
You know what I mean? It's just unwanted stress at the moment. And Christmas is coming up, and you're closing all the shops. And just the whole part of Christmas is, our presents, not for me or Nate, because we hate shopping, but the general public, you know what I mean? Oh, let's go buy presents. Let's go and get this. Let's get that. Christmas spirit. Man, deleted it quick. So it's like, is there even gonna be a Christmas in the sense of going to family's house, whatever? Go
I
to
think
Auntie Shirley's.
there might be a
know what I mean?
Christmas, but not. I guess there'll be Christmas in the truest form of the word, like Christmas, just family getting together, potentially, not the whole present thing.
Will be allowed though. Family
Not the
get
whole
together.
present thing. To be honest, I feel like everyone would just say Christmas Day, fuck it. Let's just do what we got to do. Let's ride out.
The thing is,
Ride out.
Christmas comes, no one. If the rule is still in place, no one's gonna abide by it.
That
no
week,
one.
it's going to be that 1 week, bruv. But I feel like they're going to say to us, we'll give you that week, that Christmas to
Yeah.
New Year week,
Yeah.
but you'll be paying for this until March, April.
Yeah.
Like, you got to decide what you want to do in it.
Yeah.
No, but you know what? I think he's done it now just to kind of give everyone the mentality that it could happen
Sorry, I
during the
forgot.
Christmas period.
Rich likes Uncle Boris.
He probably
No,
loves him.
No, it's not just.
Proper
I
loves.
like Uncle Boris. Obviously, he's our prime minister.
Why you put the black fist up, bro?
Just
So he
stop
put the
it.
black fist up and said he's our prime minister.
Bruv, I don't know what's wrong with him. I think the cold's getting to his big nostrils, bruv.
Just a disclaimer, innit? If it's not gunshots in the background, fireworks, yeah. Just saying, yeah, otherwise
Disclaimer.
I would have run out quick from this screen, man.
Where is Marlon when you need him, bro?
Oh God. No, but I think Boris, he's obviously done this in. If it does happen, we've got the mindset. There's a possibility it can happen. So I think everyone will start following the rules from now.
All right, so carrying on from that, I'm not going to cut you off. I'm just going to carry on from that. So what he's talking about, we'll start with our Fully Geeked weekly roundup. And this weekend, it was announced that Boris is going to put the country in another lockdown. So by the time you hear this pod, it will be a day or two into the actual lockdown. The lockdown starts on Thursday, the 5th of November, aka Fireworks Day at 1 minute past 12 a.m. And he is saying that this time we are basically just stay at home. If you ain't got to go to, basically the only people that got to leave the house is people that work in the emergency services or key workers, teachers, school children, and if you work in a retail shop that sells essential items. Everyone else stay in your house. Unless you can't stay in your house because you got to work like construction. That's about it. But everything's lock off.
Imagine.
Everything. And all right, we'll go into the kind of premise of what that means. But did you man watch Boris and his poor presentation, bro?
No, to be fair.
Next slide, please.
Next slide, please. That's all I can. Next slide, please. I said,
But it wasn't even him talking, it was his boy, innit?
Is we can say next slide. I thought, whoa, bro, this looks like one dead uni lecture, bro.
Bro, exactly. And like the whole font they were using, I was like, come on, man. You're talking to the nation. Like, just come correct, innit?
Yeah, bro.
First of all, you kept us waiting for like an hour and a bit. Man, I was waiting for
Hour and a bit, bro.
time.
It was supposed to be at 4 o'clock. It's supposed to be at
Yeah.
4.
originally it's supposed to be 4 o'clock, yeah. Then they were like, oh no, everyone's gonna be watching the Chelsea game, so we'll move it to 5. And then they were like, yeah, no, 6:30. I was thinking, like, come on, bro, you're taking a piss, bro. At some point, Strictly's got to come on. Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna make Strictly not come on? He had us waiting like donuts, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
It was poor. It was poor.
And then the maddest thing is, he didn't even want to say it to us then. It only came out because it leaked the day before.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we're going to be in these type of lockdowns for a while.
So originally, Boris said this lockdown is supposed to be for 4 weeks. Yeah. The last lockdown was supposed to be for 3 weeks. Lasted 6 months. So you man do the maths.
What? 2021.
And I know he's saying, look, do you get me? We got to do this lockdown because he really wants us to go back into the tier thing, innit? So I'm
That tier
like,
thing's nonsense, though. It's nonsense, the tier thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
so I don't know. What is he going to make us everyone who come out in tier 3? So just be like another lockdown. I think, yeah. The good thing is, the saving grace is the weather is shit right now. Yeah. So it's kind of too cold to be on road anyway. So you might as well stay in your yard.
But we still need that fresh air, man.
Oh, yeah. Open two windows. Go for a walk.
Yeah, for all, yeah. Still got those shopping, I suppose.
Is it a case that you can still walk through the park? Is that right?
Yeah, you know, you're allowed to exercise for as long as you want. You're allowed to do all that stuff. You're only allowed to link up with one person outside in the open, though. Like one person.
You know, I never thought that I would love shopping. Like, shopping now is my escape. Like, I'm like, no, I'll go. Bro, before lockdown, the first one, bro, like, never ever shopping, because I don't know where nothing is. Especially when it comes to vegetables, all these exotic fruits. I'm like, I don't know where it is, man. I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? Walk around the Sainsbury's looking for this, looking for that. No. Now, I take my time, headphones on.
Told you what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Headphones again. You want papaya? I'll get papaya. You want two coconuts? Yeah. Tomatoes? Not the round ones. You want the small ones? Yeah, I'll look for them.
Listen, I said send me the list on WhatsApp, innit?
Bro.
I screenshot it, and it's like, yeah.
Oh man, I need to revert straight to paper. You know, like
Oh,
You
is
do
it?
paper?
Old school.
Yeah,
Old
I
school.
can't do phone with my shopping list. 'Cause
No,
I need to take my pen with me and mark it off as I go along as well.
are you an Apple man
I
or
hear you.
Android man?
Apple, innit? Apple.
All right, so Merv, what I do is I get the list WhatsApp and then
Yeah.
I transport into notes, yeah?
Yeah,
And then on notes, you can do this thing where you have like bullet points.
yeah.
And then basically anytime you've got it, you tick it and then it goes to the bottom of the list. Like and you've got it. And the only ones that are at the top are the ones with the circles that you haven't found yet.
Serious? Well, I might
Yeah,
have to try
yeah.
it. Sounds a bit exhausting, but I have to try it.
No,
still.
it's good. It's good. It's good.
Oh,
Don't know
well,
where
we have an
Richard went.
escapee.
I think Richard left still, but he didn't tell us.
I think the Rona must have hit him hard. He's got a virus, get it? He's got a virus.
He'll be back, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Uh,
The shopping thing is all right. But obviously, I've always gone to shop with the music and that. But like, I didn't realize this time, even shops like Argos, you know, like those kind of things, they're shutting.
Yeah.
It's mad.
So,
What about
like-
What about mechanics and stuff? Are they
No, they're allowed to be open.
Okay.
They're allowed to be open. But like other shops, like certain shops, like IKEA, all of them gone. And I think they're I don't know if they're going to do what they did in the other parts of the country where they start telling you can't go down certain aisles of the supermarket. Like, oh, you can't go, you know, like in a Tesco's or a Sainsbury's,
Yeah.
like you can't go down where they've got the clothes or they've got like computer games and televisions and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
The plates, they might not allow you to do that stuff. And the Argoses that are in the new Sainsbury's, you can't use them.
Oh wow. Not even Argos delivery. Like, you know, like
Yeah, I think you can do delivery, Like, I think that's basically, you can do that, but everything has to be delivery.
My question is, why are people panic buying again?
I know, man.
Like, what's wrong with them?
I know.
Like, I don't get people like, why is it always toilet roll?
Always. I told you, look, we're a nation that just likes to wipe their ass, bruv. I have no idea, bruv.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, I went I go the other day, Savers, yeah. Shelves are empty, man. Like,
Yeah. They're out here. They're just doing the most. Everyone's doing the most.
Madness.
Yeah, so like I said, so it's going to be definitely a bit weird one. And I guess for those that are working from home, it's just back to wearing shorts and T-shirts and stuff, unless you've got to use the camera screen. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I had a conversation with Mike earlier. We just talking about how, like, being locked in has messed up your routine. It's messed up your whole, your general life being as we know it. Because even like walking to the train station, getting on the trains, walking down the escalators, walking up, do you know what I mean? It's all exercise. You're out and about. You're doing stuff. You're seeing people. It's just little things. But now what not you, Nate, because you're out. You're out and about. But for us, we're just idle in the house. Do you know what I mean? More time and stuff like that. And to be honest, I don't go for walks. I'll be honest with you. I'm inside more time. I should be going out for walks, but I feel like I need to do. I think I'm the type of guy that I need to work. I need to finish what I'm doing at work, and if I can't finish it, I'm not going nowhere, kind of thing. So, yeah,
I need to take walks now.
Someone's trying to get a promotion. Sorry, go on. Kel sent the link to the boss. I hear you, man.
We can't hear you, Rich. Yeah.
Nah,
you're on mute. You're on mute.
He knows. But yeah, it's definitely. But now, would you say you're working from home, or would you say you're living at work?
I'm living at work, but I finished work at 8 something today.
Well, like in the evening, yeah.
In the evening, I finished work about 8:20.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, bruv, it's mad. Yeah, do you know? I would never have done that in the office unless it was something urgent that I had to do. But yeah,
you know what? It's weird, man. It's like it kind of feels like it's got its pros and cons. It shouldn't really be a pro, but you don't feel as like if you're like you said, you'll never do that if you was in the office, because it's like now it's getting dark as well, but you're just at home chilling, like, so you don't have to worry about traveling in the night. Not that it's a problem to travel in the night, but yeah, it's just a lot easier to do that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just it's like, cause think about it now. At home, you're working, yeah. Then now it's gonna be your gym. Those that like to work out, you're gonna make it your gym now, and it's your home. Like, a home is supposed to be a home. Do you know what I mean? But now it's becoming everything in one. So like, I can see why people become depressed or mentally insane sometimes, because I can't explain what I'm trying to say, but it's just a different lifestyle we're living now.
It is.
I know it's a norm. It's a new norm, but getting used to it it's going to be a madness, bro.
And it's mad pressure. It's mad pressure.
Yeah.
Like I said, you're in your yards. If you got your partner, if you got your kids, if you got any of that kind of stuff, if you haven't got any of those things, yeah, it's just a different pressure. If you're by yourself right now in this COVID times, it's an absolute madness.
It's a madness. It's definitely a madness.
Yeah. So it's back to Zoom parties and that. Soon FullyGeekPod will be sponsoring little clashes again, bruv. It's gonna get to that stage, bruv.
Yeah.
But yeah, hold tight. Hopefully it is only 4 weeks, but we potentially just have the understanding that it could be longer.
Yeah.
And did you hear what happens? What's going to happen in Liverpool, bruv?
What's going on?
So they're trying to say that I don't know if they're moving like Liverpool is the epicenter of the coronavirus in the UK. Yeah, obviously when Liverpool went into tier 3. Do you see what happened after? So they were going to go into tier 3. So the day before, they had like almost like carnival on the streets, and I thought, guys, you lot are really taking the piss. Like there was like everybody out on the road like it was carnival, and I was like, all right, that's probably can be a bit. I mean, as much as I don't necessarily respect the whole thing, I am following the kind of guidelines. I'm in my yard, in it. I'm not out on the road doing the most. Liverpool, they were out there doing the most, and then they were like, you got to close the gyms. They were like, no, we don't want to close the gyms. So much so that the people in Liverpool just started paying the fines for the gym just so they could stay and work out. Like, so the first fine, say it's £500. Yeah, we've got that covered. The next one, I think it all went up to like 20 grand, 50 grand. They're like, yeah, we got that. I'm like, brother, I hear you.
Who's paying the people? Or
The people in Liverpool, like not the gym owners, the people of Liverpool are just like, nah. Do you get me? It's like the ends are saying, yeah, fuck you, we can do whatever we want, bruv. Yeah, send us a fine, we got that.
Yeah.
Boom. We got that. Boom. But now they're saying that basically they're going to get the soldiers and stuff. 3,000 soldiers, I think, are deploying, and basically they want to test everybody in Liverpool. They're going to it's going to try almost force everybody to get a test in Liverpool.
Wow.
The purge, trust me.
And for me, I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, there was something I read that was like, this virus is so dangerous, but you have to be tested to see if you have it. You know what I mean? Like, I almost feel like everyone at school is like, oh, when are they going to close the schools? I'm like, they're not going to close the schools, yeah? I said, the only way they'll close the schools is if you see it's like them zombie films and people are literally dropping down in the streets. I feel like that's the only time they will close the schools.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I saw a little, was it a TikTok video? The kids called it.
Yeah, TikTok.
Yeah. But like they'll say, France in lockdown, everyone's running to the house, carrying, Spain lockdown, everyone running to the house. And it goes, UK lockdown, so the kids get ready for school. All the key workers go to work. It's like, come on, man, you're not helping the situation. Because school is a breeding place for it. Do you know what I mean? It's just so weird that they're keeping it open.
Yeah, it'd be very interesting to see what happens. I'm hoping that Thursday, my drive into work should be plain sailing, bro. I don't want to see no traffic on the road again.
Yeah. It was mad because when the first lockdown happened, like the roads were clear and like even the air was different as well.
Yeah. The air was clear, pollution was gone. You didn't get to experience it?
Oh, I didn't get it because I think, I didn't get to experience it in the first like few weeks or month even. Like I didn't really drive too far at all from my home.
Yeah, no, like, bro, it was beautiful.
10 minutes away or the most or something. But
I was driving to work like this, like, like music down, playing summertime, windows wound down, living my best life. I was living my best life.
Straight.
Yeah. Just because we spoke about it last week, a delivery came for me today. Don't know if you lot can see it. No, the lamp. Nope. No, you can't see it. Nope.
Oh, the DNA.
Yes.
Cool.
My heritage DNA. So I'm going to get this done probably tomorrow and send it off.
I got it as well, I thought, because it was cheap, 49.
Yeah,
I thought, you know what? It's cheap. And let me just do it, bruv. Because, I remember my uncle told me one old school story that how he believes that my mum's family are from Sierra Leone or something like that. So I just want to get DNA to see. I just want to see like if it's right or not.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to do it, and then hopefully we'll reveal the answers in the next 3-4 weeks, man. So that'd be quite good. I'm not sure if Richard's joining us again, but he's in and out. If he comes back in, you'll hear him. If you see him, vice versa. All right. Well, today, guys, it is Tuesday, the 3rd of November. There was a bit of a mazzers today, to be honest. A bit of a madness. There was the potential of an abduction of a schoolgirl in South London. Mitcham. It's always South, to be fair. But
South.
And the police are hunting a guy called Caden Nelson, who also goes by the alias Cons. And it was a weird one because I was at work. I finished work and then my phone just kept on going off. I was like, as like everyone sent me the same video. I was thinking, what is going on? Like, then I looked at the video. I was horrified, bruv.
Horrified, bruv. You just feel so angry. You just want to jump in that scene and just, yeah.
It was horrible. It was horrible. So you probably would have seen the video by now. Have you seen the video? Did you see the video, Mel?
I didn't. I got sent it, but I didn't watch it. I think because she didn't actually get abducted in the end, did she?
No. So what happens is, I think, he kind of tries to take her around the corner, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then he kind of like some girl, brother. I mean, bigger her up, bruv. I have no idea. Like the girl said, "Hold on, something ain't right." So she started following her.
No. The story is the girl. The little girl saw it from her window, innit? and filmed it from the window, her bedroom window, and told her mum and sister that, listen, the stuff is not right. I just seen a guy grab a girl grab the girl around the mouth and drag her to some back road. So please, mum, go and check it out. So the mum and the sister went to follow. Yeah, it was the mum and the sister. She stayed in the house though.
Okay.
The mum and the sister went to. They're the ones following the guys. What are you doing over there? You know, they're the ones that followed the boy. So rates the girl that spotted it, told the mum and sister, and then they pursued it.
Yeah.
Some quick thing, man.
And even then, like, you could hear him, like, because at first I thought this guy must be a bit mental or something. You know, like, sorry, I mean to just use that word mental.
Yeah, mentally unstable. Yeah,
mentally unstable, and then like, but he was like, no, it's my
fam.
It's my fam.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, nah, man, you're not. You know, like whatever kind of defense mechanism I thought, like, I mean, you're not unstable, bro. If you're a dickhead, bro, you must have known what you was doing, innit?
100%.
I don't know if you've seen the other footage. There's a CCTV when he runs up to her and grabs her by his
at the start.
mouth.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
My question is my first question is, how many girls has he done this to? Second question is, where was he taking her to? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's
7
scary,
o'clock in the
bro.
morning, you know? 7 o'clock in the
broad
morning.
daylight.
Yeah, I don't.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The girls go to school, you know.
Yeah, she must have been absolutely petrified.
She was. Didn't you hear her talk? You couldn't even hear her talk.
Yeah.
She couldn't even talk.
Or I remember she saying, "Thank you so much for saving me. Thank you so much for saving me."
Yeah.
It's mental, man.
Because when they're calling that, they're like, "Are you alright? You're right." She didn't talk. I was thinking, just scream. I was like, just scream. But obviously, I think he was holding her mouth in it, so she couldn't scream.
Yeah, but you know what? It's just, don't forget how scared she must be. The fact that she couldn't literally say anything.
Yeah.
I know. I know.
But that's, you know what it is? Especially as a man that has a lot of female families that are like of school age, bruv. Like, it just made my blood boil to think that your child goes to school, bruv. You got big fucking pandemic going on, yeah. You got all of this stuff going on, yeah. People losing jobs, all this stuff, and this is the kind of foolishness that you want to deal with. Like, go put on some blue movie and just bash it out. Whatever you want to do, bruv. Like, I just feel like, come on, man. And I think it upset me. He was a black man as well, and I don't really want to bring it on a race thing, but that upset me as well. Like, what are you doing, man?
But my thing is a girl. She could be scarred. She can be scarred for life now.
For life, you know. Like, nah, man.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
she weren't doing nothing.
Bro, she might want to leave the house on her own no more. Anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that'll probably stay with her for a while, man.
And you know, like, you can't blame her. You know this one. It's not like she weren't dressing provocative. She was, you know, like, she wasn't putting it out there. She wasn't pretending she was a certain age. She was going about her daily business, going to school in her school uniform, bruv.
Yeah.
And now, like, I see there's a few videos going around. Certain mandem is looking for him. They're saying he better hope that we find him. The police find him before we find him.
Yeah.
Like, obviously his address was out on the road. Everything there's been videos circulating. Police outside his yard. The mandem just driving around in circles looking for this youth.
Yeah. So the video you sent me, that's the youths looking for him as well.
Yeah.
They're looking for
him. Everyone's looking for him.
I was baffed. I was like, what is this? Okay.
Everyone's looking for him. Everyone's looking for him.
And the thing is, which is also scary, right? So he's done wrong, but apparently, what I've seen online and whatever has been sent around WhatsApp, like, they've been going to his mum's house. He doesn't live with his mum, but his mum lives nearby, and they've been going to her house, and she's been like, obviously, it's like, oh my God, what's my son done? You know, so it's not just the little kids affected; it's also his family as well. Not maybe not knowing what kind of person he is. This all coming out, and they'll be mentally scarred.
Yeah,
you know. So that's another side to it. But personally, if I was him, if he's got social media, he's got WhatsApp, if people are calling him, honestly, I think he'd be in a position where, I don't know. I think being caught out, I don't know how many times he's done it in the past, and this is his first time, but being actually caught out, everyone, it's gone around the whole of the social media, across the world, wherever it's gone everywhere. And the fact that he must be thinking,
Do I hand myself in, or do I consider, drastic actions?
What's drastic actions? The only thing you could do is try and leave the country.
Well, I'm saying drastic actions. So, or whatever you say, leaving the country or whatever. So it's up to him. I don't know. But I'm saying in a position where you're under pressure, and you think, what's going to happen to me? If I go to prison, I will probably get some form of treatment because everyone knows what I done. So what do you do?
I don't know. I don't care, to be honest, for him. I don't care.
No, I get that.
I fully don't care. And whatever happens, he deserves it, man. He deserves it, 100%.
26 years old, bro.
And my thing is there a crew of them? Do you know what I mean? Bro, all these questions start coming up. Like, does he work alone? You know what I'm saying? All this kind of stuff. Like, it's deep, man.
I would hope it's a silent. It's like one incident.
I hope so.
Not as. But yeah. Hope he gets caught.
Yeah, and hopefully by the time this pod comes out, he's already been dealt with, like the law, obviously, like the policia and stuff. Like, hopefully that's all dealt with by the time this episode comes out. Yeah, because again, it's one of those crimes, that nobody respects. You know what I mean? When you mess around with children or any of those kind of things, like even criminals like have a kind of code to themselves, like, bro, we don't do that. Like, I can sell drugs, I can do madness of things, but when it comes to like kiddie, you know what I mean, the child thing, that don't really wash. So
Agreed.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was a bit of a shit incident, to be honest. Actually, to be fair, there's a few more things happening. Did any of you get to watch the ZZ Mills interview? Our homegirl ZZ. Shout out ZZ.
Hey.
Well, go on, ZZ. ZZ, you didn't retweet us last week, but it's fine.
What's cool. You didn't like, you didn't share, you didn't comment, but it's cool, ZZ.
It's cool, ZZ. You still our girl.
Yeah, man.
Why? What's with this promotion?
Well, if we promote ZZ, hopefully ZZ will promote us.
Exactly, man.
But it's okay for you guys to, so when I say something, you say, oh, why are you promoting them?
When was that?
Last week
about Canon.
Last week is
Canon's a massive organization. ZZ Mills, we could touch her. She's, you know what I mean? She's social media.
We can't touch her unless she wants to be touched.
It's fully against the law.
Very poor choice of words.
No, who the fuck is this? Who's this Trump? Who's this Trump? I just grab about it. Who's this?
You know what I mean? But Canon, them man are far, bro. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, ZZ Mills, like she's on a social media vibe.
You keep on touching her, mate.
I have all my dreams. But anyway.
So ZZ this week, or even last week, had an interview with DK, who was originally from Mandem on the Wall, also starred in Youngers, and is part of the Wall of Comedy. And it was an interesting interview because I think I didn't actually see the first interview that DK did, or his kind of video that he did.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Where basically he spoke about his issues with depression and how he kind of how he started becoming dependent on alcohol. And it spoke about the fact that like we could have alcoholics within the community and stuff like that, which are very quite normalized. And it just kind of talked about his struggle. It's about right.
Yeah. You know what was deep though that no one thought about? You like this one, Rich. He goes at how when you watch EastEnders, yeah. Who's the alcoholic in EastEnders? Everyone will say Phil Mitchell, innit? Phil Mitchell, alcoholic. But he goes, bro, every time you see Patrick, he's got a glass of rum and he's drinking. He's always drinking, but no one says nothing because we just take it as is what we do in it. It's just part of. But that is a sign of dependency. Do you know what I mean? You need a glass of rum by your side all the time.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
It's true.
And it's a weird one because within our community, that's the norm, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Every time I walk into my stepdad's house, near time, you want rum, you want brandy. And what do I say? Yeah, man, brother. Coach, he's what we've just been doing, bruv.
Yeah, this is the thing. But he's like, you see, this is the thing. Those are the things that you got to look at, you know. But obviously, he took it to the extreme. But it was just good because I always thought, where is this guy? Because I see Gervon doing madness, obviously doing patrol, whatnot. And the other friend was in Shire Story, and
Yeah.
I think he writes and produces a couple of things as well. So it's like, where is? Because I used to like, because he was like the screw face where you say some random thing, your mum or something, you know, like you just say some random stuff while everyone's just quiet. You know what I mean? So I always wondered what happened to him. So it was good to finally see what actually happened. That how obviously you're seeing his fellow man them, because he started with Mo. He started on a circuit with Mo comedian, doing stand up here and there, and obviously linked up with the man on the wall, and that became very successful on TV, like the youngers. You know what I mean? First had the YouTube channel first, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then obviously they got picked up by that youngers TV show. It was like 2-3 seasons.
I think 1 or 2 seasons on E4.
On E4, yeah. So you know they were regulars on that show, and then after that it was like, okay, you know, the members start doing their own individual things. He's like, oh, where you going? No, it's the three of us. But they're like, nah, like I'm doing this thing, he's doing that thing. So obviously, and he's thinking, okay, and he start doing stuff. But for him, it wasn't kind of working out the same way. He was working out for his friends. So obviously, yeah, go on.
So how bad was his alcohol addiction?
Yeah, it was bad, man. 5 years, he said. But he said 3 years out of the 5 years was peak, where like.
He said, you know, like when you drink. So, for example, what we would have done normally, you drink, you get drunk, or you get to a stage that you're on a level when you kind of like, all right, cool, I've got a wave, and you kind of don't drink no more. He was kind of drinking F the wave, like just drinking till the drink's done, kind of thing. Where it was like that case instead of like nowhere. Normally it's just like, yeah, I'm good, I'm on a buzz, and we stop. But he was taking it to the other extreme.
Yeah. And then he started to find people with similar mindsets as him. So obviously you'd look for like the drinkers amongst other friends or whatnot, then he'll join them up, and you know.
Like, I don't know if he was a 9 o'clock in the morning beer in a plastic bag outside the offie. I don't know if he's one of those guys, but he was out here.
Yeah.
But you know what? I never understood alcoholics to drink to a certain extent where they're totally off the head, wake up in the morning and continue to drink. Me, I'm like a 3-glass man, and all I'm looking for is KFC. And that is me. But to go to that extent, to continue to drink, it's just like, it's quite scary.
Also, I think, but if you get to that stage though, like where you drink every day, it's like you're always looking for the next buzz. Do you know what I mean? You're always on that wave. So you get up in the morning, you just top yourself up. I've been in the pub with old work colleagues, they won't mind me saying it. And like, he was a bit of a drinks. I don't even say his name, but it's 2 letters, Kel, and the second letter comes after the first letter, and the second letter is D. Or it's before or whatever, yeah. But
okay.
you know who my boy is from my old workplace, yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember he used to drink till like he was drunk, like proper. Then one day I was in the pub, like we was just walking around, and like his pint glass was like almost like vertical, like it was almost falling out of the thing, yeah. I went up to the bar to just buy a couple of people drinks. I came back, then he grabbed me. He's an older man, so I'm not going to retaliate, but he grabbed me. He said, "You didn't get me a drink, Nathan." I thought, bruv, you're sleeping. Like, you're fully asleep. The beer is pouring out of your glass. But he's like, no, I want to drink. And I was like, "Bro, but you're gone." And you know, like, I kind of tried to buoy him off for a little piece, like 20 minutes. I was like, yeah, I'll get one in a minute. Bruv, he didn't forget, bruv. He didn't forget.
Yeah, he needs that.
But come the next morning to go to work, bright as a rain, bruv. Early doors, school early. You can smell the alcohol through his pores, whatever. Early. Apart from that, the alcohol thing was the most healthiest person I knew, bruv.
Yeah.
Just through a veg, walk for hours, all of that kind of stuff. But he just was dependent on the alcohol thing.
Yeah, I literally had someone who I used to work with, a previous employer, and he used to go drink. it was like a group of them. They used to go drinking about 11 o'clock to the pub because it was a normal thing, like to go out for a quick drink, then come back and do your work, etc. Obviously, it's against the rules. You're not meant to do that, but it was a normal thing. But the thing is, people used to do it on a Friday, maybe a Thursday, because Thursday was the new Friday. This guy did it Monday to Friday, and it wasn't an hour lunch; it was like a 3-hour lunch. And there's times where he's coming in the morning. I got to bloody hell, it smell of alcohol. I smell, yeah, I had breakfast and I went to, and I had a quick pint. I thought, well, usually people have coffee or orange juice or, or something of them sorts. And I got to him, how much you drink a day? Just chatting away. He goes, yeah, I'll go to the pub, obviously, round about 4, 5, 6 pints, go home, finish a bottle of wine. And I thought, wow, this geezer needs to relax. And then he went to France, and they found him dead, alcohol poisoning.
What is it?
Yeah. So
you
didn't
really
see
kind of.
that coming,
I didn't see
You
that
know what I
coming,
mean?
bro. You know that.
Give us a warning, bro.
What a brother, man.
but you know what? It's just like this was a continuous thing over the years, 15 to 20 years. He's always been drinking, and he had liver failure. His body couldn't take the alcohol anymore.
It's poison, isn't it? You're poisoning your body.
Working in the city, it opened my eyes, but I was like, damn, like, yeah, people could really drink in the city, man.
To be fair, even in schools, bro, like I know many people that will go home and back a bottle of wine each night. It's nothing.
But the thing is that people that go home and back a bottle of wine, what's the reason behind it? Is it the stress at work?
But also that's what I say. That's why I think culturally it's one of those things that it's something we've always done. It's just something you de-stress. You have a glass of wine, maybe with your dinner or what have you, but like you just back a bottle of wine. In the same way, the thing is I don't really drink at home by myself, so I'll have liquor in it all the time. Sometimes you'll see liquor over this corner. I'm trying to kind of move the camera so you don't see it as much. But like I don't know, I'm thinking, right, he's an alcoholic, but that's what it is. I don't really drink at home. Like I've got bottles that have been there for 10, 15 years, bro. I've never troubled them.
I don't think I very, very, very rarely drink. No.
If the man them come round, like we'll have a drink and we'll that kind of stuff. But just on a random Wednesday, nah.
Now, see, the thing is,
Merv's like, boy, I have a bottle of beer every day still. Can you guys shut up, please?
Look, after work, mate, I bust a brewski. If I'm going to be at home, do you know what I mean?
Sometimes you be sitting there and you come home, you're like, well, I fancy a nice cold Bud, man, or something, innit? Or Stella, you know what I mean?
No, and the thing is...
Depends what you're having for dinner as well, like if you're having some fish and chips and that, get a beer out, but I don't do it regularly.
But
summertime, yes.
Yeah, summertime, I'll buy ciders. Like Merv knows how many ciders I bought this summer. I buy pure ciders and I just sip them and you feel relaxed, you feel cool. But ciders is sweet, innit? It's like a sweet kind of chilling out drink.
And it almost makes, sometimes it almost like, because my dad, like when he used to come home from work, just like one shot of rum in front of the fish tank. And I thought, this looks so cool, man. Them seasoned older men no, I need that armchair and just my tumbler beside me, man.
Yeah.
I did confess, I did buy Baileys today, just because I like in the winter I like to put Baileys in hot chocolate.
So Baileys in hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Baileys, I have had Baileys in
the Baileys in a nice little hot chocolate before you go to bed, bro. It makes you sleep.
Baileys a Christmas drink for me, man.
It's winter. It's winter time, bro.
Yeah,
winter's amongst us. All right, cool. Well, yeah, we won't talk about our alcoholic beverages. Again, we're not being sponsored by any of them. So,
can I just say one thing?
Of course you can.
Charlie Sloth's alcohol drink called AU, or
I don't think it's Charlie Sloth's.
No, it's not.
No. AU vodka.
That's the one.
Yeah, I heard about it. There's over there.
Can I just say, once you sample it, it's the best drink.
Which one did you get? Which one have you got?
I think it's blueberry. I think it was.
There's fruit punch and there's black grape. So you probably got black grape.
Black grape, yeah. It's fantastic. You lose yourself.
I have got a fruit punch one over there.
Do you man like Magnums?
Yeah,
What?
Maggie.
What? Which one?
Not
Cider.
Magnus, not Magnus cider. Maggie, as in the. I'm not gonna get
Yeah,
the one.
the
I'm not gonna.
Magnums,
You know what? This too much.
Oh.
You're making me properly look like an alcoholic. I'm not gonna get a Magnum to show Rich what it is. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, Irish cider.
I'll
Yeah.
just leave it over.
So what? That's it. They just on your, to your left there. To your left there, Nate. No,
But, do you know,
it's like you know.
It's
We've
a
had it
tonic
before.
wine. It's Rare Nephew tonic wine.
Yeah, it's like an aphrodisiac. They say.
Yeah, they say it's a little thing that it helps put lead in the pencil. Apparently.
But I think it's a quiet taste. But everyone loves it, man. Everyone busts it open like it's nothing.
I don't think I've had it before.
Yeah,
You
you can
have.
drink.
I'll show you a picture. You've had it.
Oh, is
Remember
it?
we met that. Dory, yeah. I'll tell.
It was like to do
Shoreditch.
inside trade secrets, you know.
Yeah.
Kel, this ain't even a WhatsApp group. You can't do that, bro. Like there's certain things that we can't just. I mean, we're not yet.
Cool.
Sorry, just one more. Dragon Stout.
Yeah, Dragon Stout's all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
But again,
7
they're acquired taste. They're like culturally for me, I was like we grew up on them things like Guinness, Dragon Stout, all of them kind of stuff. But again, they're they're like a multi kind of acquired taste.
Yeah.
So there's one more thing, yeah. I know you say one more thing, but like my mom used to have like bare drinks like in the cabinet, and she has like bare different flavors of martini, like bare spirits in it. So I just remember always this, when she's not around. Sorry, mom. We just open the bottle cap, just pour a little straight in it.
I did the same thing.
Yeah,
same thing. And I could never understand why my dad used to drink this drink.
Yeah, but I used to drink because I knew it was bad. It was wrong. It was just...
Alcohol in its purest form is an acquired taste, and alcohol doesn't taste nice originally. There's very few alcohols that actually taste nice. We learn like to deal with them. Like for example, beer. Beer does not taste nice at all, Merv. Yeah, like it's not a nice flavor drink. But
Nice,
as you get older and you start to drink it more, you're like, no, a nice cold beer is all right. But when you first drink it, it's not nice. It's the same way like smoking.
Yeah.
Like, you know, all these people are like, oh, I need a fag and all that kind of stuff. Like smoking doesn't taste nice at all, but it's something that you just learn to like.
Yeah. And can I just say one more thing? Kel, what's that drink? I say one thing. What's that Kel in the drink from Ghana? It's like petrol. Apetite.
Yeah.
Listen, in Ghana, right? They drink this poison, right? I'm not gonna lie to you. It finishes your life.
Yeah.
It's like petrol. They drink it like it's nothing. But as soon as you drink it, your lungs are burnt.
The uncles.
What kind of drink is it? What
spirit? I don't know. I don't know what's in it, to be honest. I've never ever. I'll Google it, but
like rum, brandy.
I don't know. Man. Honestly, I have no idea. Oh no, it's lethal.
Yeah, and
I've got a bottle of something from Ghana. I have to.
Has it got sticks in it at the bottom?
No.
See, a pedestrian's got sticks in the bottom. So all loads of sticks. You think, why is this there? But you know. But I thought I mentioned that one of the devil drinks out there.
Yeah, it's got.
I'll get you one.
Try to see the recipe. Oh, it's bare Ghanaian twang in it, bro. A pio or goglo. Yeah. This is some next Ghanaian herbs.
No, Kel said, "No, I can't even translate that still because my heritage DNA thinks I'm Sierra Leonean."
Have you done it?
No, we got them, so we're gonna do them.
Have you done yours yet, Rich?
No, I'm doing it tomorrow.
Yeah, we're all gonna do it tomorrow and then send them off ASAP.
Yeah, boom.
Yeah. All right. Well, last weekend we had a weekend of boxing, box office, boxing, pay-per-view. But my boy Rich sent me a link. Amen. I watched it on my phone.
A legal link, right?
Yeah, no, bruv, I weren't paying. I got a bone to pick with the TV companies. Yeah, they're showing 2 Premier League games on box office at £15 each. That's £30. Then you got pay-per-view, which is like £20 as well, bruv. We made of money, bruv.
Yeah, no.
Like, come on, get out of here, bruv. I watch illegal links every time now. I still pay for my Sky, but I still pay it. But we had Derek Chisora against Usyk. Usyk.
Yeah.
Chisora lost, yeah. But I'll be honest with you, I don't think it was designed for him to win.
Yeah, that wasn't. It wasn't. It was, but he didn't lose in a bad fashion.
What do you mean
like,
designed for him to win?
Like,
it doesn't help the story for him to have been the winner.
Yeah.
Like,
if he won that fight,
what happens if he wins that? He doesn't go and fight Fury. He doesn't go and fight AJ. What does he get from winning that fight? Where him going through and winning that now looks like, he's unbeaten. He can fight one of them. But the worst thing is he's not a heavyweight. And because he's not a heavyweight, he's going to get beaten up. And to be fair, if Chisora could throw a little bit more combinations, I reckon Chisora could have beat him.
Yeah, 100%. Because Chisora just go for the head all the time. Look for that knockout. He just look for that knockout blow. But he's too clever. He's a clever boxer, so you got to come with something different.
I blame David Haye for that, you know.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Because that's what Haye used to do. Just always look for the haymaker.
Yeah.
No, but to be fair, in the first 4 rounds, I thought Chisora done really well.
Yeah, I'll say that. The first 4 rounds, first 4 or 5 rounds, he done well. He probably was.
But then he tired. He got tired, and he just couldn't maintain it. The other guy wasn't going to beat it. Like, the other guy wasn't strong enough to beat him, like knock him out or anything.
He got him with a good few punches where he dazed him.
Yeah,
but for me, he punches a little bit like Mayweather. Like, it's good, but Mayweather don't knock no one out. Like, the last person Mayweather knocked out was an illegal punch.
I don't think he'll knock out anyone in the heavyweight game.
No,
to be honest. I don't think he will.
So yeah, I think they're saying he's now gonna have the potential to fight AJ. So we'll see. But if AJ wants to do that in 2022 or whatever, to
be fair, AJ doesn't need to fight him.
AJ and Fury just need to fight. That's all I care about. Let's get that 1st of January, bang. That'd be sick.
Yeah, there was another fight on Saturday. I doubt if you watched it, which was Gervonta the Tank Davis versus Santa Cruz.
Oh, yeah.
For any of the real boxing heads, Gervonta the Tank knocked him out.
He's a bad man.
He's cold. He's cold.
He's a bad man. He's on the Mayweather. He's undefeated as well.
Yeah, he's cold. Yeah. He's cold. That was a good fight. Channel 5, shout out Channel 5. No promo, 2:00 in the morning, but it was a good fight.
But just on a boxing tip, did you man see Broner in court?
Nah.
That's so sad.
What?
He owes like $800,000
in tax.
I don't know if it's tax, but like the judge was like, "So where's all the money that you showed on the internet? Where's all that?" He goes, "No, my friends borrowing money. My friends give me money." And like, there.
What?
Yeah, bro. I'll see the video in the group later. But yeah, bro, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
800,000. Of course, he's got that money.
Well, I don't know.
Apparently he's not. He's like, listen, I got a fight January 21st. After that fight, I'll have the money. The judge is like, nah. Not having it.
Thing is, Broner better holler at Mayweather.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
say, money Mayweather, I beg you pay this.
I think they fell out, to be honest.
He's pathetic anyway, he is.
Oh, they said they jailed him as well. Sorry.
They jailed him, yeah?
It said he's been jailed for contempt of court.
Mockery.
Yeah, jailed for contempt of court, man.
Sorry to hear that, mate. Sorry to hear that.
He's going to remain in jail until he's able to provide accurate financial information.
Yeah, because obviously, that's what I'm saying. You lot, well, not you lot, but people go on the net and floss and this and that, money to the ears, all that. But people are watching. People are watching, man.
Yep.
He's going to holler at Gervonta Davis to see if he can lend him the money. Nah, it's mad. So yeah, that was the weekend. The Dillian White fight, which was supposed to be happening this month, November, against Povetkin, is now called off because Povetkin has the Rona. And apparently Povetkin's been hospitalized. So they've put a new target date of potentially January the 30th, 2021. But there's word on the road that actually he might take this time to fight Tyson Fury. Or Derek Chisora.
Sense.
I don't know why he's got Chisora, to be honest. Chisora just had a fight last week.
No. That would make sense, but I don't think Povetkin will like that because he'll be like, no, I'm mandatory to fight.
Oh, yeah, because he lost, didn't he?
Yeah, so I don't think that could work. I don't think that'll work, to be
I
honest.
forgot. That's why, because he lost the last one. This
Yeah.
is the rematch, isn't it?
It's the rematch.
Mm.
See, so I don't think that'll work
Yeah.
out.
I think he's got no choice but to wait, isn't it? So
Because, well, Fury's supposed to have a fight on December the 5th, innit? And he's got no one to fight.
So that
So
would
they
make
might-
sense for Dillian, but
If this was old school WWE, they'd say it's a non-title fight.
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
that's,
saying?
yeah, you're right.
You take the fight, but it's a non-title fight.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can do it in boxing. I don't know. But yeah, so to know, hopefully that should get sorted out. I'd like to see Dillian have a fight. But to be honest, I'm saying about these fight things, like, everything's lock off. I don't know if you can even do them stuff again. So I know they're allowed elite sports, but who knows? Did any of you man see Deontay Wilder with his outburst?
Yeah.
Man waited all this time. How long's it been? All
6
this
months
time.
at least. 6 months. Probably longer. I really don't get that. That was so random.
Bro, 6 months. It was 2019 they fought, like December
Oh,
time.
sorry. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was very random. Like, okay, cool. You're coming out, saying a speech, you were cheated on, whatever, this, that. But why have you got a piano, someone playing a piano in the background? Like, the thing is, do you know what it is? I thought someone added that like idiot. So I tried to find an alternative video thinking it's been added by someone. That's just part of banter.
Yeah, editing stuff, yeah.
Then I went to his Twitter. And he was really saying some deep bars how he was cheated out of this game. I think Tyson Fury's boxing glove was adjusted in a particular way, whatever it was, and there was something else.
Yeah, he got in another interview. He goes at how he believes his water was spiked.
See, who's going to spike his water apart from his team?
He had a snake in the camp.
Honestly, he really concerns me.
Sore loser, man.
I get he's upset. But you don't come out probably a year now, almost coming up to a year now, and start talking. People won't take you seriously no more. Why should I fight you? Do you know what I mean? He when he first merged, he was the #1 knockout king, But now you just look absolutely pathetic. You're a joke. No disrespect. No disrespect. You're a joke. No, you're a joke. Absolute joke.
He says it again.
No, I hope he does hear this podcast and he knows he's a joke.
All right, Wilder, I don't think you're a joke, brother. You still got the one bang thing, so like that's your thing. I'm separate. You get me? Go on, Rich. Carry on.
You'll never find me, but anyway.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is. But yeah, I'm a little bit. I was very taken back by him because I just thought stuff like, you're better than that. You're better than that. But yeah, Deontay Wilder, hold tight. I don't know if you're going to retire now. He's 35 years old. He's still got boxing in him. I just don't know if he'll ever be able to get back to the top again.
Yeah, I don't think he will.
I feel like he should just chill, look after his 8 kids, and be easy.
8 kids, cool, blimey.
Yeah, 8 children, man.
No messing about.
Get me.
Can I just mention one thing about quick Corona in regards to football?
Okay.
Earlier on today, it transpired that Ajax have 11 players with coronavirus. 11 players. And it's still continuing to play football. How that's allowed, I don't know. A majority of them were first team starters as well.
I think everyone's going to have corona at one point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just we do this close contact sports. It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen.
Imagine also have 11 players. Oh well, you've got to play second team. No. But anyway, before I mention that.
Bring back Ozil. All right. Music-wise, this week was a good week. We had Busta Rhymes had a new album, Extinction Level Event 2, which is his 10th studio album. 22 tracks of straight fire.
I haven't heard it yet. I'm saving it for the gym. Jim's are locking off Thursday.
Bruv,
So
man, say he's saving it to Jim. Jim's locking off tomorrow, bro.
I
He's
know.
locking off Wednesday.
I don't know. I'm gonna find time tomorrow and go gym, and then I'm gonna pump it in the gym.
7-hour workout, man.
Yeah.
Nah, yes, it's a very good album. It's got tracks with Mariah Carey, Old Dirty Bastard, Bell Biv DeVoe, Rick
Eminem.
Ross. Is there one with Eminem on there?
I'm
No.
sure I heard.
No, I don't
Eminem.
think there is one with Eminem. I don't think there is.
But you, man, it's a very, very long podcast. But try and watch Busta Rhymes on Drink Champs.
Okay.
Just have it on in the background while you're working or something. But yeah, or it's on YouTube as well. But yeah, it's really good. Really, really good interview, man. It's not an interview, just them chatting, but it's really in depth and yeah, really good, man. Really good.
Yeah, it's good to see Drink Champs back.
Yeah.
We've also had a couple of UK albums come out. Dizzy Rascal's new album E3AF. I don't know if it's E3 as fuck. I don't know what the AF stands for. I can be honest with you. You don't know that I'm not Dizzy Rascal's biggest fan, yeah. But his album again, it's good. It came out. It's got people like Gets, Chip, Frisco, D Double, Jeremy. Everyone's on. I think there's practically everyone's on his album. It's a good album. It's not a long album. It's 33 minutes.
Oh, is it?
I'm not really a Dizzy fan, but
No, but I think give this one a try. It's good. It's good because I was thought about it because obviously Dizzy is on the new track with Chip.
yeah.
So Chip did a fire track.
And that was a strong verse he had.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was big. It was big.
It's got Dizzy and it's got Jeremy on it. And also Dizzy also did a fire in the booth with Rich's friend Charlie the other day as well. Not so good, but he was doing all right. You know Charlie. He's on fire. Gas gang. Hadouken. Yeah. Yoga Flame. You
Perfect.
Yeah. Also D Double's got a new album called Double or Nothing. Good album as well.
Yeah, that's decent.
And I'm waiting for Gets' album, to be honest. There was a little incident with Gets. I don't want to talk too much on it, but I think Gets. Did he get arrested for potential drink driving or something along those lines?
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but yeah.
But the next day, Susie got out, went in the studio, laid a track, Pure Fire.
As per norm.
Yeah, Gets it. Like I said, for me, he's one of the best in the UK.
Yeah, big time.
Definitely consistent with it. All right, leads us right on to one of our shows, Richard. Rap Game 2. I say Richard because I doubt Kel or Merv watched it. Have you seen episode 2?
Nah.
Yeah, I have.
Which was called Collab and Clash.
Yes.
What's your thoughts on it?
Do you know what? It was okay. Highlighted one or two individuals. I'm trying to quickly Google the names. I'm sure you will do it for me on my behalf. Yeah, there was one or two people who flopped from the first episode, which really came back really good. I think there was I can't remember his name. He's got dreads. Nate, save me. Micah. Yeah, he was fantastic this week. It was really, really good. But that guy was homeless, and I think I was really clear him last week.
Yeah.
He was absolutely pathetic this week. Really bad. And then he finally got sent home.
Well, he didn't get sent home. He walked home.
Well, he was going to get sent home anyway.
Yeah.
It was really bad, but I think him and is it Zones, that female?
Yeah, Zones.
Him and Zones had a big kickoff. She was really disappointed in his actions. He's just like, she was telling him from the day before, come on, you can do it. Have the right mindset and push yourself to your limit. And as soon as he said to her and she said to him, like, why are you doing this? Like, I explained that I spoke to you the day before and you're still trying to find the easy way out instead of powering through it. If you got chucked out, you got chucked out. At least you tried your best, but she just felt he was trying to take the easy way out. But it was, sorry?
No, go on. No, I'm listening.
Yeah, no, but it was an okay episode. I'm looking forward to next week's episode because it's got D-Double and Jamie in it.
Yeah. It's because it also I didn't realize. Sorry, I know it comes on BBC Three, so I watched it. I've been watching it online, but it also comes on BBC One as well.
Is it
It
BBC
comes-
One?
Yeah, it comes on BBC One on Wednesdays,
Oh, I didn't know that.
10:45. So that's I mean, it's quite good that you're. I mean, they're coming out there. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. Like it's, I still think it's a good series. To be fair, I think they did like so this week. What the premise was, they paired them up into pairs and they did like a collab song. So them two have to go away together and make a song or make a track. And then like the big reveal was they performed this track. And then like the big reveal was, okay, cool, you lot have worked together. That's amazing. You're not supposed to do that. Now you lot are going to clash each other. So whoever you was working with that you've been close with over the past couple of days, you're now going to clash them. So it was quite a thing. And like my man, he went deep with the girl. What was her name? Leisha. He went deep with her.
Mop.
He said that she looks like a mop. Then he pulled out a picture and said that she looked like, who was it that she looked like?
Pogba.
Pogba.
Now when he said that,
And
the
that one
thing
is
is, I
disrespectful.
felt for her, bruv, because Leisha, she had just got a fresh trim as well. And like she looked at the picture, she was like, damn, I look like Pogba, bruv. It rattled her.
She was upset.
She was upset.
She had a tear in her eye, and I thought,
I felt for her. Because especially because she'd been bullied in the past. That's why I felt for her. And he was like, yeah, you've been bullied. It's your own reason you're bullied. Like, he was scared. I was like, rah, bruv. Like, you ain't got to go that hard.
no, but he done well. This is what rap battles are about.
Yeah, he did well. It was very good. They had their special guests this week were Young T and Bugsy and Young'un.
Oh, okay.
And obviously Young'un's like my favorite rapper. Because I mean, he performed so well in that clash with Chip. All right, hold tight, Chip. Stormzy hasn't wanted to clash you yet. There's stuff that I've heard about Stormzy, but obviously we're the fully geeked, so I won't be involving myself in idle gossip.
The chatty patty.
Yeah, we're not going to chatty patty. But I'm hearing there's some talk, but I'll leave it like that. If you want to go on Google, do your Googles. You get me? Google Stormzy, Google Poet, Google Mile.
You just can't do it. You can't help yourself, innit? You can't help yourself, bro.
Sorry. All right, guys. Mev's looking at me like, okay, can we get onto the TV shows? All right, so we'll lock off the weekly roundup. I think that's a long one. All right, cool. We'll go back to one of our TV shows that we've been watching. The Undoing, episode 2.
Merv.
Yeah. Where did we start this, man? Yeah, obviously, like, what's his name? Jonathan Hugh Grant is the prime suspect for. I can't remember what the girl's name is that died.
Oh, the Pengers?
The Chung one, that's all.
Yeah, the name. But yeah, anyway, yeah, he's the suspect because apparently
Matilda.
Yeah, he'd be having an affair with her. Like,
which I thought was a little bit. Did you not think that was a little bit obvious though? Like it was a little bit too obvious. Like, it was an obvious route.
The moment he went missing, I knew that I thought, okay, he was having an affair with her straight away.
I didn't think they were having an affair, but I thought, okay, now we're in episode. Well, yeah, in fact, he went missing in episode 1, and now we're in episode 2, and it's like, this is they're wanting us to believe he's the
culprit.
I don't believe he's the killer. In fact, and there's also speculation that what's her name, Nicole Kidman might be the killer.
Grace.
Yeah, Grace. That's it. Yeah, and that's still quite obvious as well. And I'm like, is there just going to be someone completely different? Yeah, left. So yeah, no, yeah. But I can't. It's too early to because it's only 6 episodes, isn't it? So it's too early to tell who's going to be doing what, basically.
Yeah, I like I said, for me, it got juicy in the last 5 minutes.
Hold on a second. Rich, did you watch it?
I don't watch it.
But we
had an
agreement. No, we had an agreement last week.
You can't say that. I don't watch.
We had an agreement last week, and I said, "Rich, are you gonna watch it?" Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. You give me the thumbs up and a smile.
You said, "Of course, I'm gonna watch it," and we said it to you about 3-4 times. You was like, "I'm gonna watch it."
Sure, waste cadet. Anyway, go on.
Sorry. Sorry, apologies. I didn't realize. I've totally
Watch the
forgot.
boys. Then watch this. Anyway, yeah.
I'm gonna call you Mike, fam. All right, cool. They're joking. Shout out, Mike. It is one of those things that it got juice in the last 5 minutes. Obviously, when my man came back and started to reveal about the affair, like it's fast paced, but it's slow as well. If that makes sense. Like I just felt like it was slightly dragging this week. Like the police, I don't know why police wanted to investigate her, wanted to ask her bare questions. Like I think it's weird. You've only just met the woman.
What did he do to the son? What was that alleged thing? that he
Oh,
does?
what with Jonathan?
Yeah,
What his son or
her son,
oh
Matilda's
said
son.
Sorry, her
he's-
name. Her name's Elena. Sorry,
Elena.
Sorry.
They said that he touched patient's mother inappropriately or family member inappropriately. So I don't think.
Oh, I heard they touched the boy inappropriately, so I was confused.
It was the patient's mother and family member.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why he got fired.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. Yeah, because and then she was obsessing over him in it all the time, and then over Grace as well.
Imagine you don't even have a job, like you're not working, but every day you're
Had he
getting
just
out,
been going there?
getting out
that's
and putting on a
mad.
suit and going pretending to go to
Bro,
work.
that is mad.
I wonder where he went, man.
Bruv, that's too much energy, bruv.
That's too much energy, man.
Like she's
Jeez.
like, "Oh, babes, can you get the milk on the way home?" Yeah, no worries.
And the thing is, that probably happens in real life as well. There's people just
people denial. Just like they can't break there'll be a lot of that just lockdown, trust me.
And not only that, they don't want to tell they probably don't even want to tell their family members that they lost their job.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Yeah.
So you just guys saying that, it reminds me, I don't know if you've seen a film called Falling Down.
Yeah,
With,
big boy film, man.
That's an old film, isn't it?
Yeah.
He did the same thing. I don't know for how long. Made his sandwiches and everything. Yeah, I'm going to work for forever. And I found out this guy's an absolute psycho. Oh, sorry to butt him.
Probably not the story there, but yeah. Anyway,
Michael Douglas,
kid, isn't it? Yeah, Michael Douglas.
Yeah. I'm still with Undoing. I do still like the thing. I almost feel like I want to watch more than one episode at a time now, if that makes sense. Like I kind of want it to a bit more quicker.
Yeah.
As I'm saying, the last week's episode, I was ready to finish the whole season, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But yeah, shout out to Undoing. I still think it's
there's still gonna be twists and turns. There's still gonna be it's gonna be one of those programs where they're gonna add the utmost twists and turns in it just to keep you all guessing and stuff.
Yeah,
you could tell anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right, that's done. That's the Undoing. Well, okay. So, Netflix released a film last week in my favorite genre, which is horror. Not. Those that are listening, you can't see my facial expressions, so I'm being sarcastic when I say this. But they had a release of a film called His House.
Oh no, two of our favorite new actors and actresses. Well, newly found people, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So it had Wumi Masaku, who was in Lovecraft Country, and it also had, what was my man's name? Sope Dirisu, which his name in this was Bol. And they were two.
Who was in Gangs of London?
Sorry, he was in Gangs of London. Which, although he was in Gangs of... No, I'm never going to say that because they don't look the same, yeah? At one point, I was like, I did get it mixed up with Lovecraft Country. They don't look like each other, but like, there's a little bit that says like... There's some parts like, is it the same guy?
Yeah. No. They barely look.
Okay, cool. As long as I wasn't the only one thinking that, then it's cool. And this film is based on these two refugees that are fleeing from war-torn South Sudan across the Mediterranean to England with their daughter, without me giving away like plot lines, with their daughter. And yeah, overcrowded, and basically the Africans trying to escape their war-torn country and seek refuge in England.
Asylum. But
Asylum, that's the word.
Yeah,
Asylum.
yeah.
And they basically given a house as part of their whole kind of seeking asylum, and it's a big house, and they're told it's their house basically. And the guy who is Matt Smith, he says to them, "Oh yeah, you've got a big house, and like this is bigger than even my house. And most people don't get big houses, but you've got a big house, and this is your house to live." And basically, it's about them some of them are trying to assimilate to being part of British culture, and their journey without me kind of revealing the world. It is a horror, and there are kind of twists and turns and ghouls and shit happening.
You know, Merv, I'm shocked at you, bro.
Why?
That wasn't that bad.
No, you know what? I was gonna put my take in it because at first when I was watching, I was like, no, this is doing stuff to me, isn't it? And then it started to just get a bit lackluster afterwards. Like I feel like, actually I enjoyed the film, but actually I would have preferred that they took the horror element out of it.
Exactly. It didn't need a horror. It didn't need a horror element at all.
I would have gladly watched that film just for the basis of that they're seeking asylum in the UK and that's it.
Yeah.
But it's like, because at first the horror, like there was bits of it I'm like, no, why is that thing there just looking like, why is it there? Like, and then it just got to a point where like, okay, you just look like people just dressed up, like do you know what I mean? There's nothing scary about you now.
That's my thing, because it's like the house wasn't haunted. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
So like it's more in their mind kind of thing. So it's, for me, that's not a horror. Straight away, I didn't take it as a horror straight away because I knew what it was, and I was just a bit. Yeah, it was a good story though. That's what I mean. The story didn't need that part of it at all. At all. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit because even when I saw the trailer or the poster or whatever on Netflix, like, cause I didn't watch the trailer, I just thought I'm just gonna watch this because it's got them two in there, and then I thought, I'm seeing like horror, and I thought, okay, I didn't expect that, but then again, I'm like, after I was watching, I thought, Nate, man, you should be alright at this film, actually.
No, and I did. I watched all of it. You know what I mean? It wasn't a thing, but okay, all right. I'm gonna be real with you, okay? And again, this sounds like, all right. The reason in Lovecraft Country, the reason why I didn't like when they got the daughter, the niece, whatever she is, Diana, because the two things that were chasing her, looked like her, but in turn they looked like me, and I don't like that in horror genres. I like us being in actions, comedies, all those kind of things. Let's stay out of this genre. This isn't our genre. But Jordan Peele and them lot have pushed this. Now they've pushed this agenda, that we must be part of this world. So in this one, when they're turning around and they're looking at the witch doctor and all of this kind of nonsense, the night witch or whatever it is, and again she looks like us. I'm like, guys, this is too much. Like, this is too close to home. Like I was saying to Kel, I'll be honest with you, I prefer horrors where you've got a man just doing that madness. He's going around with a knife and stabbing up the world. All of that, Freddy, all that I can deal with, because for me it's not real. But this had an element of, I just don't know what this is. This is the unknown. So that's why I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Man, you need. There's been too much horror out that don't actually scare you anymore. Like you need that. You need that like week or few days of just feeling traumatized.
Wasn't you guys like? Listen, I tried to watch it last night, and there was when people's face started coming out. I said to myself, "I'm going to do a Nate and watch it during the day."
Bruv, you got to do what you got to do, bruv.
No, honestly, I think there was this first scene when one of the faces popped out, and he was looking in the hole. And behind him was the face.
That's the bit
on the floor. Nah,
on the floor,
allow it.
That bit made my like skin just do things, isn't it? Like, and I thought, do I want to invest in the rest of this movie? Like,
as soon as I saw that, I said, "Oh my god!" Then I said a few more scenes, and I thought, you know what? I looked, when you look around you and you're by yourself, you look outside, it's very dark and it's raining. I thought, nope, not for me. Not for me today.
But but again, like you did see how like the asylum seekers are treated and what they go through when they arrive, and do you know what I mean? It's different, man. It's hot.
That was it was interesting. That's what I'm saying. It's like I'd rather just watch the film just about
that.
And that's for me. I think it would have still been a good film.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
it would have still been a good film, like just about the experiences. And that's what I'm saying. Like even when you got Bo goes to the pub, and then they're singing about Peter Crouch. And Bo doesn't even know what Peter Crouch is. I don't even know who Peter Crouch is. He doesn't even know what a Peter Crouch is. And there he was singing the song, thinking like, these people, they are just watching the telly singing a song. And he was there. He started wearing polo shirts, do you know what I mean? Looking like, and like even that, just like this simulation. And then like you got, like even, when, what was her name? Sorry, her name wasn't Bo. Her name was Rial. And she was going to try and find the doctors.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, where's this road? And then like the three black boys like, oh, it's that way, it's that way, it's that way. Then you got her, then like you got them randomly being racist to her at the same time. Like,
they took the mick, man.
Like, what's the matter with you?
See, the thing is, I was confused by the film because initially I didn't think the film was set
in present day.
And when she and the boys had chicken and chips in their hand and a uniform, and I thought, when is this film set? Because the area where they're based in looks really old school and dull. And when I saw the neighbor constantly looking at the family, and I think it was one scene she said, "Oh, you shouldn't be here," or whatever, or go away. I'm assuming it was like, oh, this is set in the back of the day. Then there's certain scenes which made me think. I was a bit confused.
They set up so much things in that film, like that bit when she was trying to find the hospital, the doctors. And she's just going through like it almost looked like it just turned into a maze, and you had that boy kicking the ball. I'm like, all right, that bit was getting me a bit thing as well. I thought, now what's gonna happen here? And then you had the woman in the window, like stroking her dog or whatever. So it's like, what was that about? Do you know what I mean? They didn't do anything.
But Rich, there are places in the UK like that, like that little tiny store. Trust me, man. They're even Essex. There's places like that. You know what I mean?
It remind me of them. I don't know if any of you ever went. Like I went to Brunel University, and it had like the different like accommodations in it, like student accommodation, and it just reminded me of Isambard. So shout out to Brunel in it. Whoever went there, they'll know what I'm talking about. But basically, Isambard was the ghetto of Brunel University, in it. So
serious.
Yeah, I didn't live there. But,
only year 2. No, but it is that it definitely is where you've got that kind of, although it's modern, there's look, as much as England is in the Western world, you've still got some bits of that look like they were they're still in 1970s.
Yeah, 100%.
They haven't progressed. Like you can go, even when I go to like Nottingham or even Leeds, there are certain streets that are just dead off. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, still, just looking dead and decrepit and run down.
Bro, I live in Coventry, bro. I can tell you for fun. There's a lot of places in Coventry like that. A lot.
Yeah, it was a bit, because I was just like, what year is this film set in? And there was so many scenes where it was like present and it felt like it was back in the day. But yeah, no, it was all right. It was a decent film. I wouldn't say watch it at night time because just don't do it to yourself.
Yeah, if you're not into kind of horrors or scary things, not thrillers or whatever, possibly watch it like in the daytime. But I think it's a decent enough film, and I think it's worth. There's a reason it's in the top 10 currently.
Yeah, definitely. And I think again, because what you said earlier, I think because it's black people, it's not usually us. It's not usually us who are the monsters. You know,
some pale white little kid in it, like this in the corridors, like with twisted neck.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's not.
Guys,
nice. Was that nice come from?
That's Merv. Kel, I'm not gonna lie. What have I told you is the one thing I'm scared of?
You say it.
Little white children, bruv. Like, no disrespect to them, bruv. Like, but in thriller and horrors, no. No, but in all horrors, bruv, It's always that kid that he's the one that sees dead people. He's the one that knows everything that's happening. It's always him, and that's always been the thing that has scared the shit out of me, bruv. I've been in Tesco's, a lift has come down. I've seen a little white kid in the lift, and I said, "Fuck this! I'm getting the stairs, bruv. I can't do it, bruv."
What's wrong with you? Are you crazy or something?
Wow. No, also, no, I'm not getting a lift with just me and this random kid. No, not in 2020, whatever year it was. I'm not doing that. I'll take the stairs, bruv.
What? Nate's different.
No, obviously, all my white brethren, I've got kids and stuff. Like their kids are sick. I rate them. I play jokes. That everything. It's not that. When I say that, I teach. It's not that I hate little white. I'm scared of little white, but I am a little bit scared of these random little white children in films, in films.
Keep
And in
thinking.
Tesco as well, yeah. In Tesco as well, bro.
One day I was in Tesco's, Merv. I was pushing a trolley. Yeah. Out of nowhere, this little white kid held onto my trolley. Yeah. And I was pushing a trolley. Merv. I stopped pushing the trolley and I put my hands in the air. My hands were in the air for about, it felt like about 2 minutes. It must have been about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Because I was like, whose child are you? And why are you holding on to my trolley? Where are your parents? Bruv, I just put my hands in the air, bruv. And about 30 seconds later, like he just walked off and went back to his mum's trolley. Bruv, I was baffed. Yeah, I'm not.
He wanted to be a friend.
No.
I bet he even walk. I bet he just slid away. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like you was just there. Literally, he was on my trolley. You know when a child is holding onto your trolley as you're pushing it. That's what he was doing. And I was like, bro, I don't know you, bro. Like, whose child are you? Yeah, no, they scare me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Don't put that in the video or the trailer, thanks. All right, cool. I've got a job. I need to keep a job. All right, you man. Fear of the Walking Dead. Are you man up to speed of this?
Oh gosh, yeah, man.
yeah.
How's it going?
Oh, it's exciting, man. Like
it's really good.
Yeah.
But explain to me, Morgan, what happened? So basically, he was dying, right?
Yeah.
How come he's the only one that can survive for how many days dying, and then all of a sudden come back to normal? Because like he was half dead, right? That's why they couldn't really smell him or.
Yeah, someone patched him up though, innit? Someone
Yeah, someone that hasn't come out though. That hasn't been revealed, has it? Who patched him up?
No, I don't think it has. Or has
I don't think it has been revealed.
No, it hasn't.
But my question is, how was he half dead? Because he was a half Walking Dead person.
Yeah.
And then come back to life just like that by someone taking the bullet out.
Well,
like, how was that?
Like you said, he's become some sort of daywalker.
Bro, he's straight blade.
Yeah, like, and I'm sure that will be revealed, man. But yeah, I don't know. Like, but yeah, he's my favorite in the show now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You know what, like as well. It's Daniel. Is it Daniel?
Oh yeah, Daniel.
But he's a bad man, you know. Yeah. He's a bad man.
Daniel's sick.
Man, I knew he was lying, you know.
Yeah.
I knew he was lying, bro. But I was like, no, I don't remember you.
Yeah.
I knew he was actually like cutting the hair, like, have I cut your hair before?
Yeah.
I was like, this guy, I know he's lying, but then he was doing it for so long. Yeah, I was like,
that's what I'm saying. I thought, no, I'm convinced now he's telling the truth. Like, but yeah.
But the thing is, you can't trust Victor in it. And he knows this. You can't trust Victor.
I understand how this guy's still alive, you know,
bro.
Like, he's just gonna be throughout the next how many seasons just telling lies.
Yeah, proper man. That's Victor, and Daniel knows this. That's why he's like, no, like, there's no way I can reveal myself to Victor or anyone.
These bars all the time. Just be yourself. Like you, like. Yeah. I'm sure he said that so many times to Victor. You know, it's about something about just being yourself, though.
Yeah.
But, no, I like. Do you know who I like as well? Actually, from a redemption boy in his arc. Not Damien. Dwight. Is it Dwight?
Oh, Dwight. Yeah. Dwight, the scar on his face. Yeah,
I like that character, man.
Yeah,
like, I thought he was gonna die when he got infected, man.
That's what I thought as well. Yeah. He's done a good arc in the show, definitely. It was good to see as well, man. Like, we saw his wife.
I like Morgan. I like the fact that Morgan's back.
Oh.
we finished that conversation ages
ago.
Sorry.
It's all right then.
Well, that was the first subject. That's the first we spoke about.
Okay. Sorry, man.
Oh gosh. Yeah, where were you, man? Yeah, because obviously he's been looking for his wife for time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Obviously
I
gave
thought
up
she'd
hope.
either just left or died or something. But yeah,
Yeah,
that seemed smashed it, man.
yeah.
So what did you man think of the way they that Janice died?
Janice, who's Janice again?
Oh yeah, Janice. She was she was in the most recent episode, isn't it?
Yeah, have you not watched the most recent one, Kel?
Yeah.
I have.
Victor
Oh yeah, that was
around.
deep, man. That was
Yeah.
deep. That was deep.
Do you know what? Nate didn't watch it. He's just googling
I know.
everything.
It's
I
good.
know
It's
what
good
you're
stuff.
doing.
Yeah.
The cheek
Just
of it.
And it's not even that important as well, you know. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was like. That's what I was thinking. Who's Janice?
Oh, hold on,
Yeah.
Janice is not important. So why were they
Nah,
so?
nah.
Why did they
nah.
give us such a squeamish kind of death?
Because the storyline, she was part of the storyline. That's all it was. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she's
Just,
not regular enough like that.
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah.
a one-off.
Well, it was quite horrific though, the way she just like
Mm.
turned into Walker afterwards, isn't it? Well,
Yeah.
call her at this rate, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, what do you think that woman's sister's up to, bruv? Like the young sister, 'cause she's out to get her sister hard, isn't it? You know the woman that's in the boys.
Oh, what's her name? Virginia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But
The
the
hat.
little sister, the hat,
Yeah.
cowboy hat.
Yeah.
But the little sister's always trying to like work against her.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what the game is, man.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there's so much to talk about this because every episode is based on different characters.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they all go through they all go through the arcs and ups and downs and blah blah blah. So there's so much to talk about, man.
I didn't really this latest episode, like John, isn't it? Like
He's boring. He's a boring character, man.
Yeah. And
He's so boring. Yeah.
But the episode just got exciting when what's his name came, Morgan, isn't it? When he just killed those two guys at the end.
Oh yeah, that's what I text you straight away. Like, bro, why has Morgan become Blade all of a sudden, bro? Man,
Bro.
Yeah, bro. Even when Morgan was half dead, and had one stick. Remember, he was still fighting that what do they call him?
Walker.
No, bounty killer.
Yeah,
the black guy. I'm like, this guy's got an axe. He's fully fit. He's fully hench, and Morgan's half dead with one little stick, and he's shot. Yeah, but he's still able to beat him. I was like, come on, man, Morgan. Yes, you're my guy, but come on, bro.
Basically, now Morgan's Rick of Fear the Walking Dead.
Yeah, 100%. Now he's switched now, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't care. He'll kill you straight now. He'll kill you, man. But there are rumors that Rick's gonna come. I don't know which one's gonna come. Walking Dead or.
Apparently, there's gonna be a film, a feature length of The Walking Dead, and Rick's gonna come back in that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They still need to end though. Like I do like it, but they just need to end.
Yeah, they do. Both of them just need to end, man. Give us a nice ending.
Just end it.
Because obviously those guys in the helicopters, they're going to somewhere where it's safe.
Yeah.
So there's obviously a place where there's no walkers whatsoever, and these people are high tech and advanced in regards to technology and stuff. So I think there's a place where there's electricity, there's all the stuff going on, like there's a normal world somewhere. And obviously it's like they come to this area to have not fun, but just do like experiments and see what's going on, and they go back to wherever they're from.
Up until now, I know it had something to do with that lab in Walking Dead and whatever.
Oh yeah, remember the first season?
Yeah, the first season.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you ever played Resident Evil or anything like that, but I was expecting that kind of storyline, like where it's just literally problem solving, like they're gonna get to who's created the virus or whatever. But it's like this is just being dragging out, and they're just going to different colonies or different groups of people. So I'm like, I still want to know about more depth about the walkers, innit? Because I remember like when it first happened, it's like you had to be bit by one or something. And then it's like, but no matter, you don't have to be bit anymore. It's like when you die, you just turn.
You just turn. Yeah, before it wasn't like that. Before when you die, you die. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's morphed.
Yeah, basically.
But yeah, man, we'll see. Hopefully, that's what the reason why they bring the helicopters and stuff. Because I think they're trying to get to that scene what you're talking about, where we'll get to know that side of things pretty soon. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, it started off well, man.
Okay. Shout out Google for helping me be a part of that conversation. Rich, you've also got Google, bro. Just chime in. You know what I mean? All right, guys.
I know.
Is there any other shows that anyone's been watching before we go on to our final thing that we're going to do today?
Um,
Oh, go on, Rich.
No, I watched a film called Spell. It's got Omari Hardwick in it. If you don't remember him, he's Ghost from Power.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a family, a wealthy, successful black family. He's got a good job. His wife's got a good job. And he had the terrible news that his father died. But he's from like a remote town in America. So they decided obviously to go to the funeral. So he flies a plane. He was flying a plane. It was bad weather and he crashed. And he woke up in a room and he had a foot injury. So obviously in his mind, he's automatically thinking, where's my children? What's going on? He tried to get up and he fell on the floor. And an older woman about in the 60 years old, and he said to her, where's my children? She told him, don't worry, calm down. I'll speak to you, need more rest. And she blew something in his face and he fell asleep again. So I thought, okay, what's this film really about? What's going on? What transpires is that she does juju. And so she does juju. So honestly, so she's been actually keeping him there. So a few weeks he was there, it was obviously trying to find out where's his children, etc. So he thought, let me look at my foot. Let me see how bad the damage is. He looked at his foot. There's a overgrown nail being hammered into his foot. So all this time he thought he had a chunk of bone missing, skin missing, whatever it is. But they've nailed a big nail in his foot. And he eventually pulled it out. He got a bit better. Then he went to go investigate throughout the house and he found out that the couple and the town have actually been there since 1860. And what they've been doing juju for that long. So one time in part of the film, he was eating some nice chicken. He was hungry, chopping the chicken, chopping it. Yeah. And obviously he's still thinking about his family. And his son's got a tattoo, right, on his hand saying 30. So where was chopping it? He looked there and he thought, what's that? And obviously it was the skin of his son. And it said 30. And all this time, the bone he was chopping was his son's finger.
Marrow.
Yeah, honestly, the way he was chewing it was immense. It's better than the way I chew chicken. You get me? And the thing is, and then he clocked and he started vomiting everywhere. Obviously, you know what's going on. Obviously, he ate his son's arm. And then a few more scenes, he found out a bit more information. And he went down to the attic and he found loads of juju dolls.
Yeah, right.
Basement, sorry.
Basement.
No, they went basement.
But Rich, don't you have to see the whole film, brother? We've got the concept of it. It's cool. Like,
hold on. Why not? Because, okay, I'm not going to say the concept of it, but you're just going to cut me off and you think that's right. Now, you think that's the right thing to do. If you think that's the right thing, I shall say no more. But I totally feel disrespected. Just saying.
I guess we'll never anyway.
No, you're spoiling the whole film, bro.
But not everyone's going to watch it because it's not out yet. You would.
Oh, it's not even out yet.
When did you watch it?
He watched it on the platforms. It got released, I think, on the 5th of October in America.
What the
sounds really good, and you just like kind of spoil it, man. Like,
well, get out of here.
Rich,
but anyway,
kind of didn't eat.
Oh well, I'm just trying to give you guys. If you want to go and watch it, well, go and watch it. I won't tell you what happens in the end.
No, please don't.
What's the answer? How's Ghost acting? Is it good?
Well, first of all, I could say I was actually really happy that he actually got a star role. I thought, following the whole power thing. I mean, his acting. To be fair, his acting was alright. He's his normal Ghost. He seems like it's the same actor. Done really well in his role, but the storyline for me, it was it was really poor.
Oh, I think okay.
Is it? I know. Is it like a thriller? It's a thriller, yeah.
Yeah, it's a thriller horror.
On the
But do you know what? It's all right. It's all right. But
compare it to
obviously-
His House.
Huh? No, they can't compare it. Can't compare it. Spell is poor then.
Is it like? Do you remember the film Skeleton Key?
No, I can't remember. Remember
Sounds
the
like
name.
it's a bit of a similar storyline. Okay.
Yeah, but no, the films. To be fair, the films are that bad. It's worth a watch. See what happens at the end. Obviously, I haven't spoiled it now, so I've just watched the end. But it's a good film. Definitely worth watching.
It sounds rubbish. You said the story was poor.
It's a good film. Watch it. Let's watch it.
Your mind up.
No, I'm just playing the game, aren't I? So it's a good film, guys. Go and watch it.
Okay, that's Spell. Kel, watch anything else this week?
I ain't finished.
Oh, sorry. Go on, Rich.
There's a show. I don't know. Yesterday I was just checking on BBC iPlayer. It's a show called What We Do in the Shadows. It's got.
I heard that's really good, man.
Yeah, it's got the guy from.
Taika Waititi.
Who was it?
Taika Waititi. I can never pronounce his name, but it's the
Guy from.
directed for Ragnarok. And
Okay.
He was the Rock Monster. I can't remember the Rock Monster's name in for Ragnarok as well.
Oh.
Oh, the one that was
Yeah.
busting joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, George. You squashed.
Yeah.
Or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
But this came out in 2014 though.
No, 2019.
Yeah.
No.
What's it called?
No, there's a film that came out in 2014, and there's now a TV series that's based on the film that came out in 2019.
On Netflix, yeah.
No. It's on BBC. It's on BBC iPlayer. So
Oh, it's
the
got
fir-
2 seasons. 2 seasons.
Yes, well, I just saw the trailer. It's got the guy from Phone Jacker, Kayvan Novak, whatever his name is. Novak, I think it is like that.
Yeah.
Oh, bruv, I was watching this, man.
Yeah. To be fair, it's so dumb.
Yeah, it's proper
It's
dumb. Yeah,
It's
proper
like
dumb.
it's a mock it's a mockumentary kind of thing, isn't it? Like a mock documentary.
Yeah.
Type thing.
Yeah. It's I watched the first episode and I thought, am I going to continue? But you know what? It's something new. I might as well watch it. But apparently it was on FX for a while.
It's on FX, and they've just been renewed for a 3rd season.
So he must be doing something right. But yeah, that's me. I didn't spoil that one, did I?
All right, it's touchy.
Well, if you feel like I'm a victim here.
Are you finished? Is it all right? Can I speak?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Animation. Blood of Zeus. Big boy series on Netflix.
Watch that, man. I
Big
need to
boy.
start that.
What
Big boy
is it?
series.
It's a series, yeah.
Yeah, it's a series. Yeah, I think it's like 8 episodes.
Yeah.
Blood of Zeus. Yeah, man, it's really really good. If you know the story of the whole, but it's also got a big twist on it though. Big twist on it, but yeah, it's good. Also, Nate, I watched 20s.
Did you watch
Jokes.
all of it? It's
Yeah,
sick, isn't it?
jokes, bro. It's sick.
Bruv,
It's sick.
sick. I told bruv, on a level,
Yeah.
it's sick. It's sick.
It's sick. I love her character. But every time I look at her, I miss having a fade. I'm like, she gets as sharp as of fades. I'm like, oh man, I can't do that no more.
Yeah, no, on a level, I'm so happy I just found the series. Like, I'm so happy I
Yeah.
found it. It's a very it's an easy watch. It's an easy watch.
You know, on my Amazon Prime, it just popped up as like just popped up on my screen. Like, I was like, oh, that's what Nick's been talking about. I just watched it. Yeah, watch it with the missus. She loves it as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Was
saying. I say it was one of them kind of things you could watch at home with the missus. Like,
Yeah,
But is it on Prime or iPlayer?
it's
it's
on
on
iPlayer.
it's on iPlayer. But you know, Prime they link to all the other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, to be fair, like I said, I finished watching 20s this week, which I thought was really good. And then I kind of tried to have a bit of a kind of chill time. I've just been watching stuff on YouTube and all the rest of it. Yeah, no, it's definitely.
I've been watching. Yeah, I watched Away. Cool. Like.
Oh yeah, big. Yeah.
It's a shame, man. It's cancelled now, isn't it? After one season.
You're joking.
Oh, it's cancelled, bruv.
What? I hate that. See, this is what I mean.
Yeah. No, that,
Piece
yeah.
of cake, man.
I
But I was
yeah.
thinking, what can they do? I was thinking, okay, they've landed in Mars. What can they really do with it? I was thinking, unless
Go
they bring
back home, innit?
aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless they bring aliens on Mars, there's nothing much they can do with it. But it's not that type of show to bring aliens on because it'll spoil the show, kind of thing.
The thing is, for me, it's like, and I thought I was kind of expecting aliens in it and stuff, but to me, it
At the
feels
start,
like a drama just on the way to Mars, basically.
yeah, that's
Like,
what it was.
the whole space element of it seems like taking a back seat. It's just
Yeah.
like how the crew basically are getting along with each other and their backstories. Like,
Yeah.
but I liked it.
It was
like,
different. It was different. Yeah.
Couldn't stand a daughter, but I liked it. Like,
Yeah, those got
do you know
my
what I
as
mean?
well. Yeah, she's annoying.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. What did you say the series was called?
Away.
Oh, Away. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. And of course, like Mandalorian season 2, episode 1.
But do you know what? I'm so upset. I haven't watched it.
Why? What you gotta say? You didn't watch it?
No, I haven't watched it. I totally forgot all about it.
Surprise! No, but I don't know. I didn't expect you to watch it anyway.
Oh.
Have you watched series 1 yet, Rich?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Have
Yeah,
you
no,
really-
no,
No, I forced myself to watch it.
So why didn't you say anything, man?
No, but I was late by the time everyone was watching. I just took my time.
But why don't you say anything to me, innit? Like, I've been talking to you like this all the time, innit?
Oh my
Like,
god, I don't know.
Which rather than end, Rich?
what's
I
your
don't
thoughts
know.
on season 1 then?
Season 1 was decent. To be
Under
fair,
pressure.
No, but the thing is, I wasn't into all that, and why should I watch it? And you were talking about it, and then Daniel kept on messaging me, and I thought, you know what, all right, I mean, watch it, but you know, I mean, in passing, because I thought I won't like it, and certain bits are cool. And I thought, let me watch season 2 and see what I can do with it.
Yeah, I started watching season 1, and I thought the first episode was really good, and then life happened, so I haven't watched the second one, but I will get onto it. Now, you know, like you know, Merv, you know, you plan to sit there, watch it.
It's all right, man.
Someone wants to play Monopoly with you, or like
This I was after, man.
Nickelodeon. You know how it goes. Just like, all right, cool. Like you can put it on the back burner slightly. But yeah, all right, cool. But yeah, we'll keep you up to date with what's hot and what's not on the television. But I wanted to bring a new supplement in, which was recommended by one of our listeners. And what they wanted us to do is, coming up to Christmas, they always kind of show old films over the Christmas period. So usually we watch Home Alone, for example, comes as like one of the favorite Christmas films. And now we're on lockdown, it's less and less people going out. So what I want us to do is 1 week. So for example, we'll talk about a film or what we remember it to be. Then during that week, we'll all watch that film. Then the following week, we'll discuss whether is it as you remember, or is it just that your memory of it as a child was sick, but in reality, like, it's dead. So for example, we could do, like, I want to do old films, like, for example, stuff like The Goonies, or like films that have a kind of meaning to us. Like when you talk about it, you're like, oh my God, I remember that was sick kind of film. Like those kind of films that now if you watch them, like, no, bro, that's mad. Why did you just see bare wires? We just saw bare wires hanging down. Like you can see Superman standing up. No
It's the
disrespect.
microphone.
Yeah, you know the ones like you can see the boom, like something like that. Yeah. So I thought we'd start with Back to the Future. Yeah, Marty McFly, and the reason why I thought Back to the Future is because obviously with everything that's currently going on in the world, like we would have never thought this many years ago. Yeah. So should we just do Back to the Future 1? Because I think 2 and 3, some of them are a bit shit. I didn't like Back to the Future 3, to be honest.
I liked all of them.
Oh, that was good, man. That was good.
No, I didn't like those Cowboys. I didn't like it. I just thought, again.
That was 2, right?
Oh, no, that's 3.
3.
Okay, Cowboys 3. Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't understand it. Like, yeah, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. It's neither here nor there. Back to the Future, the original one. Yeah. So, what were your memories of that film? Or what do you remember that stood out on that film?
I wanted the DeLorean.
Yeah. Jimmy, that just comes skidding in, boy, with Einstein in it, boy. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I loved it. When I was younger, it's just one of those fantasy films where you wish you could do it, and just him meeting his mum, and the mum fancies him, all that kind of stuff, and then the dad, like it was just the bullies. It was good, man. It was very, for me, it was very advanced at the time. The way they done it, or very, very advanced at the time. And I remember just thinking that, like, wow, I can't wait for the future.
It's back.
What do you mean?
They didn't go to the future. We're talking about the future and cars being produced like that.
Yeah, like I said to myself, I can't wait for the future.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? To myself, yeah.
And the thing is, and I think I don't know, when we were back in the day, everyone wished for, like Kel was saying, wish for stuff like this. Imagine you can teleport, because there's loads of TV shows you can teleport, and you can do this and you can change this and you can go back to dinosaur world and all that kind of stuff. And there was a car that you go a certain speed and you're going back in the day, seeing your mum and how your dad drew your mum and all sorts.
But don't you think that's what's quite funny though? Is the top speed to actually time travel is 88 miles per hour.
I've time traveled many of times.
I time travel every time I get on the A13.
And the joke is, the DeLorean by itself, without all the jazz on it, it actually was not really a pretty car. But I think over the time I've learned to just appreciate it without its stuff on it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. To be fair, if I won a lottery, I'd try and purchase that instantly. just have it there.
With the flux capacitor and everything, yeah?
Oh, yeah, everything, all the colours.
What was their main goal? Do you know what I mean? What was their main goal? Do you remember?
I know his mum.
Did they have a goal? Or was it? Did they have to try to set someone up?
Yeah. Wasn't it? No, don't remember. There was the terrorist that.
When Doc got killed.
They were going to kill Doc Brown, so they had to go back to stop that from happening.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, so Doc Brown was killed. Then Doc Brown come round because he came back from the future.
Yeah.
And then and obviously it's like because Marty interfered in his own parents' history, like his mum started falling in love with him, and it's like, I have to get you back with my dad, and they just basically done the most real talk thing. You're not supposed to really mess around with time and that, innit? Like, it's like, actually, my dad's quite a loser, isn't it? Like, so, so it's just, him and Biff just swap places more or less, isn't it? Like, just swap roles basically. So, and
even the soundtrack with The Power of Love, that's a big track.
Yeah. It's the power of them.
That's a big track.
The power.
It's the ending for me. It's like where we going, Doc? There's no roads. It's like roads. We don't need roads.
Yeah.
No, but to be so go on.
No, go on.
No, because I'm saying you can't just. You have to cover Back to the Future 2 as well.
Yeah, we could go with the second one because that was real. The first two, that's because now I think about it, the first one we went back. The second one is the one where you go back forward, isn't it?
Part 2 was phenomenal to me.
Yeah, because that was the introduction of the what we thought the future was going to be like.
What year was that actually?
2015, bro.
Yeah, 2015. It would have been 5 years ago.
Right? I can't believe it. We've got nothing of the sort.
Nothing. Well, we've got electric scooters. That is probably the closest we've got to it. Electric scooters, and what were the ones that we used to have before, where you kind of push it? What are they called?
What were they? Standing on those two things.
Yeah.
Oh, those. Oh, yeah.
You know the ones that, like the kind of like hoverboards, but that was like the closest we've got.
They got banned, didn't it? They got banned, but they had a lot of problems with it, didn't it?
Yeah, you weren't allowed to drive them. You weren't allowed to go on the public high road with them. Remember, we went to
what was it?
Birmingham. We went on Dwayne's one.
Yeah.
Probably never been on one in my life. Where?
What is it?
I tried, but yeah.
It's gonna bug me now. We'll figure out later. But we did have one thing that came out though from that film. Is that
the trainers
replicas, isn't it? Of the
the trainers.
The tie yourself laces, the Nikes.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
they did come out and they're very, very expensive.
Inspired by so they were inspired by the film, obviously.
Yeah, they were inspired by the film. Yeah.
So Nike didn't produce those trainers for the film.
Yeah, they probably inspired. But I mean, for everyone to actually get them, they were like inspired by the film.
Okay. Yeah, because just like I think even that hologram with the shark biting him.
Yeah.
I really thought that would come real. I really thought that would be real by now.
That technology is kind of out there still. Like I'm not really seeing it on road, innit? But I'm pretty sure like when you go to things like science museums and all that stuff and the
exhibitions,
cinema, like that's there, isn't it?
The flying cars,
the 4D cinema, I say.
Oh yeah, the flying. Yeah, I thought flying cars would be there by now.
That's
Can you imagine if we had
flying cars in every futuristic film.
Yeah.
I know.
Every futuristic. All
And they were just finding like those kind of like the
Yeah,
yeah.
And
development kind of style. Like,
it's always like that. There's different levels though. There's different
Yeah,
levels
yeah.
in the air, which is so confusing. Like, but there's so many of them. Like,
Well,
there's
you
no
know, if that was
accidents.
if that was happening now, everyone's dead in the air, you know.
Yeah, straight.
Everyone's dead, bro.
Everyone's dead, bro.
Straight.
Straight. Yeah.
No, but I'm trying to kind of think, like, why can't cars fly? This doesn't make sense. We're so advanced with everything else. You try and tell me you ever made a car that flies?
Yeah, I think it's out there, but I don't think it will.
You wouldn't be able to
work.
fly.
I don't think it'll work.
Yeah, no, it's not aerodynamic. The laws of physics doesn't allow that to
Yeah,
happen.
look at all the buildings and stuff. It won't work, bro.
Yeah, it will not work.
Can you imagine, like, some people can't even drive now and got a license and crash everywhere. Can you imagine if you just like had a bit of a bender while you're flying?
If anything, they'll probably take away aviation completely. I reckon.
Yeah,
and
eventually.
and if they're gonna do aviation, they're just gonna do it for monitoring purposes only.
Like, like the feds will have it or something like that.
Yeah. I'm basically just talking about I don't know if you ever heard of Jacques Fresco, like, but he was like a social. I can't remember the title, but he was a scientist basically that basically said, yeah, we shouldn't have any aviation. It should just be everyone traveling, like phase out cars completely, and everyone should just travel by a train basically, in it that can split into sections. So it's like saying that there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to go from here to Japan just on a, and the train should basically like split apart when if you want to continue going to like New Zealand or something, you don't ever have to stop. Like, this is deep stuff, but
Yeah.
One thing for sure, I think with time they'll get rid of petrol cars, diesel cars, all of that, and there'll be electric cars, 100%.
Well,
in the next like 20 years or so.
The only thing is, I think they need to find an alternative way to be able to generate electricity. Because at the moment,
he was saying, go on, mate.
We can only generate electricity by burning fossil fuels.
Yeah.
So we'd have to find a way to be able to generate electricity first without it damaging the ozone layer and pollution and stuff like that. If they could do that, then I reckon electric cars will be the way.
Yeah, because he was saying like there's like one volcano could basically power the world for like 20 million years or something mad.
Really?
Basically. One volcano. Yeah, so just use the heat, the energy of the magma, whatever it's called.
Melts.
Yeah,
the lava and stuff.
Well, everything we're using, like,
look at my science guys.
Yeah.
Go gang.
It's mad, man. Yeah, but back to the future, sick, right?
Yeah. From what I remember, to me, we can't touch part 2.
And that's one film I haven't watched again. Like, I watched it back in the day, but I haven't seen it in about.
It comes on every Christmas.
Yeah, but I don't watch it.
I don't. Yeah, I could. I don't think I've watched Back to the Future 1 and 2 in over 10 years. Definitely over 10 years.
For me, over 20 years for me.
It could possibly be. Could possibly be.
For me, over 20 years for me.
We're looking at what? This is what, 1989? What was it? 1989 it came out?
That film's a yearly basis for me, man.
Yeah, standard.
Yeah, 1989 it came out. 1989 Back to the Future 2.
No, I haven't seen it since, man.
No, I'm a case. If it's on TV, it has to be watched. The kids have to watch it.
I've seen. Don't get me wrong. I've seen the channel. It's come on. I see parts of it, but I haven't watched it from start to end.
I was interested because they were next year. It was supposed to have a Back to the Future the musical.
Oh, is it?
West End, yeah.
Oh, I would have clearly gone to see
that.
Man.
Yeah, I was so looking forward to that because I watched Big, the musical with the kids. Oh, so sick.
Do you know what? Speaking of Back to the Future, though, did you hear about the secret cinema that they've done with Back to the Future?
No, I didn't know they did that one, but I went to one a couple of years ago to watch. It wasn't Grease. It was What's the one with? And he lifts her up and she's dancing.
Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing. Dirty Dancing. Yeah, I watched that one.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Yeah, that was
R.I.P.
Yeah. No, yeah, that I heard the secret cinema Back to the Future was amazing, man. Amazing, like
I can imagine.
Clock tower scene and everything.
All right.
Oh,
You know
the
what?
clock tower.
Okay. So everyone's gonna go away and watch Back to the Future 1 and 2.
Yeah, I will definitely. I would definitely.
Yeah, and we'll come back next week and see what our views are if we still think it's a sick. Yeah.
Oh, it's
So-
definitely sick to me, isn't it? It's
No,
like,
do you know what's funny? I don't even have to watch it because
that's
nothing's
what I'm saying.
changed.
Yeah, it's just fresh.
Yeah,
Well,
because you don't watch it all every year.
Yeah, I ain't watched it.
haven't
I ain't
seen
watched it in years.
So
Okay.
I'll definitely watch it. I'll definitely watch it.
It'd
Yeah.
be
Alright,
good
we'll
to-
watch that.
The thing is, I'll fully watch it again. That's more than happy to.
And then next week, Merv, can you choose the film that we can that we will talk about next week and then review the following week?
Okay.
Yeah, a family favorite or a film like of our younger years.
Indiana Jones.
Oh, okay, cool. I was going
Well,
to
Man's
choose next
picking-
week.
Yeah.
I'll let you
Temple of
choose it next
Doom.
week.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll let you choose
Oh,
next
bro,
week.
we've forgotten.
Yeah.
How can we, man?
Hmm.
Sean Connery, R.I.P. man.
Shit, you know what? I wrote. Oh yeah, I forgot to write it down. My bad.
That's your best. Yeah.
Proper-
R.I.P. Sean
You know,
Connery.
it reminded me of what you just said, Indiana Jones, and we played the
Yeah.
father in it.
Of course.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what reminded me.
You know
Legend.
what? Absolute legend.
Yeah,
Absolute legend. Honestly, he was. Again, to me, I've always said it. He was the best James Bond. That's been James Bond.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I probably I liked. It's so weird because, he's the best James Bond, but I don't think I've seen as much James Bond with him as like opposed to his other films that he's done. Like, I think I've seen more of his later films that he's done opposed to
Yeah,
the Bond,
definitely,
like
definitely.
The Rock, sick film.
Yeah.
Rock is just like,
Yeah.
It's a big film, isn't it?
Yeah, Entrapment. I always like that film, Entrapment.
So have I. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
Entrapment as well.
Like,
I always remember that scene where she bends her body to get the laser.
yeah.
Anyway,
What's it?
Extraordinary Gentleman.
You know that was
Yeah,
his
it's true.
last major, his last cinematic film, innit? Live action film.
serious.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
one?
Extraordinary Gentleman. Yeah.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
is it?
I was quite shocked, yeah. And that
I love
came
that film.
2003.
Yeah. And Untouchables, of course, the one he won an Oscar for.
Yeah.
Yeah. That film was big.
Obviously. Highlander. Yeah. Listen, that he was I loved him.
Out of all
But-
the Bonds, he was the one that was in films that we liked and enjoyed the most. Like Roger Moore, I didn't really see Roger Moore again after Bond. Do you know what I mean? Timothy,
Yeah.
Dalton,
Timothy
I
Dalton.
didn't see him.
Taunt, yeah, he was waste.
Actually, I've seen Timothy Dalton's in quite a lot of stuff.
True, sorry, he is. But in his later years, I think there's a long gap. There's like
And
a
to
long
be
gap.
fair, it's so deep because he only done one Bond film. That's the thing, and he's still known for Bond.
True,
That's how
true,
deep it is. Like,
Yeah, true.
so he's still got that Bond still, man. But no, Sean Connery, like, it's because I always wondered to myself, like, how old is this guy now? He must be like reaching 90s or something. And like, because when I realized, I thought I haven't actually seen him in any films of late at all.
Yeah.
And, but to be fair, he retired like 8 years ago. So
Mhm.
he's done so much. It's like you kind of feel like you feel happy, like he's just lived such a good life, and he died in Bahamas, isn't it? Just peacefully.
Bahamas.
Yeah.
Man.
What a way, like 90 years old. What a way to go, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the thing is, you forget, right? You know, all these actors that we see when we're younger, you think they're never gonna die. I just
Exactly. Like you don't want to hear those words. You don't want to hear like no, like
Exactly.
It's like
Yeah.
as soon as I heard it, I'm like I kind of smiled because I thought, no, you know what? He's
done his due. He's served. He's done everything.
You know what I mean?
Like Highlander, you mentioned. It's like Highlander was such a phenomenal film.
There can be.
It can only be, that's it. It can be only one. Yeah, that was such a fantastic film. And he was training something McLeod.
Yeah, Connor
McLeod.
Yeah, Connor McLeod or Declan McLeod. Well, no, Duncan McLeod. Duncan McLeod.
It's a Duncan McLeod.
Yeah, Connor was the Highlander in the series, I think.
Oh, okay. And that was that based on his son or something like that?
No, it's just a different Highlander. I can't remember if it's Connor or Duncan, but anyway, it's all the same.
Yeah, but it was a big film. It was a big film.
First Night as well. He was King Arthur in First Night for Camelot.
Was he?
Yeah, with Richard Gere.
I remember that.
Yeah. No, he's done a lot, man.
No, it's just...
But there was negativity that come out after his death, which I thought, you know what,
What was that? I didn't hear anything negative.
Yeah, there was talk about he wasn't such as a good person. Can't remember
domestic abuse.
Yeah, and stuff like that. And I thought, you know, either say it when he's alive or just don't say it at all.
Yeah.
I don't see the point in that. But to me, best Bond, that's it.
No, definitely, man. R.I.P. Sean Connery. Yeah, man. Rest in peace, my bro. Age 90 years old.
Dementia.
All right, people. That's episode 68. I don't know if I said 68 already. Maybe I did.
I don't think you did.
I think Rich said it before at the beginning when he was doing his deep voice thing. But notice his voice is now normal.
All of a sudden,
miraculously,
it went from cold to flu to Rona to nothing.
Man, just down some Tixie licks when he went away, bro. Yeah? Like,
put little Vicks on his chest. He's good.
You're all bass on the hoodie. I see you.
I see you, bro. But yes, that was episode 68, and we will be back with episode 69. I don't know what we're going to call the episode, but yeah, this one has been episode 68. Everything get luck off. People, love, like, blessings, follow, subscribe, all of that.
All of that.
You know what to do.